Light waves. How's it going? Here we are again, desperate. Yeah, desperate to finish the challenge. What are the plans afterwards? Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I mean, Chaos Shuffle is out, but do we like Chaos Shuffle? You know what I mean? Like, you're renovating the house? Jeez. Renovating the electricity too, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. There's Bardic Inspiration and Shrine. Might just log on to get it so I don't have to pay for the stupid elves. Yeah, the elves are definitely not the top tier killers or our characters. Alrighty, am I mentally prepared for this? No. Do it. Again, not overly concerned with losing matches. I just, we gotta find a way to get our last 2 pips. And honestly, you kind of just have to be lucky. Like, we can do everything within our power to try to pip, but at the end of the day, we only have so much control over it. Got 3 times blood points. Always loving to put on one of the blood feasts or whatever to shit on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We have to make the video about the 100 win streak. Well, technically, it's a 100 not lose streak because I drawn 2 games. Yeah, I'll try out Chaos Shovel, but like I said, I wasn't a huge fan the first time around. Felt like people overrated it quite a bit. Let me get much distance on that one, did I? Alright. Got her with the jabate. Man, it would be like so amazing if you could just turn your chase music down a little bit in this game so that you could actually hear important sounds. I'd really appreciate that. That was huge distance she got. Alright, now first, like, we're not warmed up, so we're just waiting here for a like a save or something. Alright, that Jake wasted a lot of time. We lost to Jen, but not the end of the world. Look her over here. What does this maid do? Does she go straight for the save attempt, or what's the goal? We're committing sins tonight, are we? Hi, Lori, did a bad thing. Did they completely get out of this? No, Jake is still slugged somewhere. Get a hook on him. So what we need though, a lot of pressure is building up towards our pip, right? It's not bad. I'm back. You know, we gotta finish the challenge. Like, how am I supposed to move on with life? Well, this challenge still haunts me. I think someone was still around here healing, but I could be wrong, so we'll just ignore that for now. Maybe stop them from going for like a reset. He's gone. If I hook this guy fast enough, then I can maybe chase down the configuration. He's giving up. He is giving up on Hook right now, live in 4K. He said, no pips for you today. I'm upset. All right, he went second stage. It's not the end of the world. At least I can get another hook on him. All right, so we want to punish that guy. Force him to stay in the match in Borathon. The problem is if I kill him, his teammates will give up. I have to punish him instead.
Now you must come with me.
This Jake has maybe given up too. Alright, really fast on Hook. That's what I was hoping for. Keep farming. Can't let a single blood point go to waste, that's right. Although I do wonder, maybe I should have killed that Jake. We'll see. I have 2 people on death hook, so. That's why I do like me my impaling wire sometimes, let me tell you what. My God. I hate this area so much. It's just not my strong suit. No line of sight on anything. That was a game-losing chase just then. Didn't look like a super long bad chase, but that was a zero pressure chase. I need to kill somebody. I need a Jake. One of the 2 of them. It's a super boring loop. Basically a god palette. I can't keep track of these guys. My brain's not working or something. Holy shit, this area is annoying. Bro, why are you so fast? Okay, this girl's just like a rocket ship. Gotta get out of that area, she's way too comfortable there. Just very confident in that main area. Canot will be activating soon. Maybe that's when we get rid of a Jake. If I could get rid of him with like 2 gens left, that would be still like a pretty good win for us. That was a weird vault he took there. Okay. Now I can kind of commit to a bad chase with Lori or Meg. DVD bringing back to V8 STCM with Zoshri to kill it off once and for all would be funny and sad. They act so humble towards each other on like social media, but they stab each other in the fucking neck every time they get the chance. They like, it's kind of very transparent and see through. Like, one of the things that I don't really get with a lot of survivors, and I'm not sure how they do it so efficiently, but like when I'm on a map like Larry's, right, and I'm working on a generator, it's like very difficult for me to understand which direction the killer's coming from if I don't have any line of sight on them, right? So I try to like use that to my advantage when I play killer, but somehow some survivors just always know what direction you're coming from, and they know with such confidence that they will literally shift W from like 1,000 miles away. I think Meg's the better choice right now. Just convince everyone like this MMR subtle cheaters. Like this Meg isn't doing it, but like the Lori, almost any direction I come from, I just see a trail of scratch marks going like 20 seconds in the opposite direction of like the way I'm coming from. I don't know if they just get really good at knowing exactly where the tear radius is coming from, but Jesus, why are we giving up? Your team is actually doing so good. These guys want to give up so bad. Oh, she's dead. They're not going for her. Oh, how annoying. You literally kill one survivor and it's over. What am I supposed to do? This match has gone on for a bit, so it's not like impossible. He's not stupid enough to get hit there. Well, taking infinites. Now it doesn't work when you're close, but when you have enough of a range to it, you create like an infinite there. Into a wall. Might have something here. Bounce landing. Just get rid of this. The disgusting loop there. Girl is so hard to hear, dude. She's so quiet and my music is so loud. I legitimately can't tell where she's headed. She finally left that area. I might actually have a chance to get her now. Why doesn't anyone play Pinhead anymore? I'm not really sure. I think it's because Pinhead, like, at base requires a lot of precision with very little payoff. Like, he's very, very add-on dependent. No, I just can't get this Lori. It feels like she sees me 24/7. So definitely a pretty savage player. You see like Jake in the background. Bro, are you like a real person? Is she's gonna fucking kill herself if I put her on the hook. You're either practicing for 1,000 hours or you're terrible. Yeah, impaling wire base kit would be pretty nice. But like, I don't know. I feel like the chain logic in general is a bit scuffed. Dude, is the audio on Leary's completely broken right now? Like, I can't hear shit. It's crazy. I actually can't hear these guys at all. Footsteps on Larry's are silent. It's a nightmare. You know you're top MR when people give up instantly. The solo queue's never getting on solo queue, no matter where you're at. If they knew that that was like in the game, then like why did they put the like spirit thing on Larry's? Isn't that weird?
They are a waste of
They should definitely not have done that. Like, obviously Chucky is gonna have an advantage there. Comment God, much appreciated for growing some months. I don't think we got a pip for that one, guys. They gave up too early. That would be nice, trash. Oh, we must have just got that. Damn. Wait, they fixed Gatekeeper, guys. Gatekeeper's 100% fixed now. We literally tortured ourselves yesterday to get Gatekeeper and we couldn't get it. Almost 2-pipped, for fuck's sake. Thank God. Of course they would fix it now, those bastards. What's up, Gauge Rage? Just one more to go. Are you guys getting like melancholy? We get close to the end. You know what we can do with Chaos Shuffle is I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm still trying to get my account to 0 MMR. So maybe we could like play Chaos Shuffle while like de-ranking our MMR to 0. That might be interesting. Oh, these blood points aren't playing around. Yeah, I was. I couldn't handle it. I was like, there's no way I'm just gonna leave this challenge unjuiced and play rush week and shit in TCM. It's gonna annoy me so much. We are getting it done. Do the modifiers affect MMR? I thought your MMR was imported over, but not affected. Oh, you're right. It doesn't affect MMR. That sucks. Now, I guess that idea is out the window. We could just do a quick test, though. I do want to do, like, a test when we finish Pinhead. We're going to try out, like, another killer and see how the tether went, since we're max MMR here. Ooh, an ace in a gray suit, guys. Okay, I'll take an ace in a gray suit. I'll take it. Now, ace in a gray suit. Good. Is there anything there I'm a little worried about? We'll see. Any ridiculous map offerings, my game might crash. That's a possibility for sure. What killer are you thinking about trying on this account after the challenge is over? I guess I'll just pick one randomly, you know? Maybe something really, like, gutter, like Huntress. Garden of Cringe? Aces and gray suits are way more into Macmillan or Auto Haven offerings, I think, because they love the fact that they can just chain every tile together infinitely. Damn, we're all going blood points. Well, that's what 3 times blood points will get you, I guess. What is the challenge that you're max? Do Freddy next? Oh god. Pergless Trapper, I dare you. You alien, you need to practice. Whoa, burn. We still got one more pip to go. I can't be eerie anyway. Well, just play nurse now. Alright, will this be our first Elemenjaro? In the peak of victory? The triple stacked up on a gen. Makes the obsession. Doesn't drop the pallet. Shouldn't be possible. I still will always stand by that. If you swing through a pallet and the survivor vacuums you to the other side, it's technically it's impossible that would happen, right? Like, that's just a ping related issue. So in my opinion, it should never be allowed. Like, you should always get the hit even if you get stunned. No balance for you today. It's a bit of a risk that I'm going for here. See if it pays off. Wow. I hate that people can slow vault that fast. Yeah, toolbox guy's there. Just deciding to push gens, huh? Rough. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this match. It'll be a no ad. It'll come down to no ad. They're a little bit too efficient, I think. Unless I find a major weak link on the team. What's up, Bloody Wolf? A little bit too efficient for Eerie of the Crows, let's put it that way. Game definitely trolled me here.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Plus there's an ace in a gray suit, yeah. And these guys are all pretty sweaty. Two gens left. Again, my attack doesn't do anything. This is Joe over. Big time. I think we're gonna be an end game now, and they might just leave her to die. My best bet is probably Slugger if I can. Then in end game, kill her instantly because DS won't work, and then try to draw with a no ad. But that's hopeful. I have a feeling they're just pushing gens right now. Okay, so he was juicing with Brazilians. Yeah. Can't lose track of her. He did. I didn't expect her and David to go the same way. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to oh, they're gonna balance landing off? No. She went out this way. $99. Woo, we're going down to a no-ed game, baby. See how this goes. Yeah. Doing some injuries. There's going to be lots of adrenaline, so I'm not too concerned about that aspect of it. There's the adrenaline. Meg doesn't have it though. That's big. What do I do here? What do I do here? Oh, he's going straight for no-ed. They spawned literally right in front of him. There's no way she has bounce back. Alright, this is... No, it's my only hope. 99er cringe burst. Got the draw. Just as I said I could aim for. And I saw that, what, 2 minutes into the game? You just know. This match would be before they did the gens too fast? Yeah. You know, what's one thing that Dead by Daylight is missing now that it desperately needs to return to the game is, like, back in the day, maps were covered in fog. So, like, you could like not get it like automatically shift W'd just because like the line of sights were just completely clean and open. Like literally, like I would say within like a tear radius around you, there was a super thick fog and you couldn't see like anything past it. And they just I don't know why they got rid of that. I feel like it actually made the game way shittier that they did that. The shift W definitely became like extremely worse at that point. Wow, heart is beating hard. I'm not even the one playing. Yeah, it was definitely a match. I don't really know why they removed the fog. It was the game's identity. I'm not sure. It's definitely not healthy. Like, or it led to a lot of negative gameplay elements, in my opinion. Switch was a nightmare. Will I have any statistics on gen match time in each bracket for the vid? I don't know. That's a considerable amount of like data collecting I would have to do. You know, with the unpredictability of YouTube, you have to kind of like choose your battles with time constraints. Don't I think most maps are way too dark? I mean, I guess it kind of all depends on like setups and stuff. Like I play just like vanilla Series X, and my monitor obviously would play a part in that too, but the game's pretty decently bright for me. I think I have a filter on here, but like, what does this look like? Yeah, I mean, that brightens it up a little bit more like I'm seeing the game. I get rid of all the stuff. Nerds. I guess they might have wanted to reduce the emphasis on hiding and focus more on chases, especially recently with more aura reading and distortion nerfs. Yeah, that probably was their intention, but like it honestly makes chasing way harder because it's really hard to start a chase when people are like pre-running 100 miles in the opposite direction and then using lithe to get even extra distance or sprint burst or balanced landing. Like, so much of high-level gameplay now is just shift W that you just can't commit to chases because the built-in exhaustion is destroying you before you even get a chance. And they refuse. I don't know why behavior is... They're such cowards. They refuse to put anything in the game to counter exhaustion. There isn't one single thing that actually counters exhaustion in the game, which is insane. What is shift W? It's like... So like the survivors will hear the killer's tear radius, right? And the second they hear the killer's tear radius, they will just run in the complete opposite direction so early that by time the killer even gets to where they originally were, they have 30 seconds of like distance between them, and it just makes it impossible to commit to them. It's really, really difficult. Counter exhaustion specifically, like I think Shift W is like a huge symptom of it, but like they actually refuse to do anything about exhaustion. Every single exhaustion anti-exhaustion perk in the game is bad. It's too inconsistent, Count. I've tried it multiple times, and like for one, if they have sprint burst, it won't do anything. If and with perks like Glide, the balanced landing, they're almost always going to be able to like get value out of them early into a chase anyway. So the only thing it sometimes can counter is like dead hard. Like if you really want to counter exhaustion, you would pretty much have to dedicate all of your perks to it, and even then you would probably still get hit with exhaustion. Like the game desperately needs like a meta anti-exhaustion perk in it. Desperately. Because all these perks don't really take into account how exhaustion perks are played, which is like at the start of a chase most of the time. Fearmonger, it can be good on certain killers, but it also works against you too. Like for instance, if someone's using sprint burst and you have Mindbreaker on, they can go to a generator and start like working on it, and they can purposely 99 their sprint burst at any time they want. So if you start chasing them, they'll sprint burst away when they want to mid chase at any point. You never tried it? You'll like run it and it'll constantly be going off as you're playing, but it almost you still get hit with exhaustion constantly. In the end, Fearmonger is probably the best anti-exhaustion perk in the game, but yeah, even that one definitely isn't what I would like good enough. I think if Fearmonger went up to like 10 seconds, then I think we could talk about it. Like it might actually legitimately be a good anti-exhaustion perk, because like 5 seconds is so easy to earn back that you pretty much have to somehow catch survivors off guard while they're working on a gen, like a stealth killer or knight or something like that. Any good ideas for an anti-exhaustion perk? I mean, the only one type of perk that would work is a perk that's like definitive, like yeah, that's hard. It would have to be really strong. It might, the only way to do it might be to like, I don't know though, like do survivors deserve to have like their exhaustion perks, like if you run a perk to counter it? I don't know. Like maybe they should just go all out and make like a really brutal anti-exhaustion perk, or maybe make even a hex anti-exhaustion perk where you're just literally exhausted until like the fucking hex gets cleansed. I don't know. Yeah, like Plague and Legion using Blood Echo is pretty good for sure. Even like the new genetic limits isn't gonna really work. It's gonna be anti-dead hard, but that's about it. Flashbangs and flashbang against Lightborn though. Yeah, see, like I think it's okay to say that the killer can counter something with a perk. And shouldn't they be able to? They only get 4 perks, like I don't think that's completely unreasonable. Alright, so this is like the absolute worst place I could start a chase. It's probably the weakest spot on the entire map for killers, so. Object of obsession up there. Alright, Claudette, let me get a little bit close to her. I didn't hit, come on. She's going to that really shitty spot. Yo, don't ever play around with that window if you don't have bamboozle. It's gonna be like a sprint burst or something? No? Oh man. This match is rough already. What about you, Object of Obsession, Sable? Get live. Every survivor, man, with an like their free exhaustion perk, it's so annoying. And this is why people don't play Pinhead, right? Because like that was a really good chain, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. And the only reason I got that hit is because she didn't drop the pallet. I want to keep her locked in this area. How in every perk can always use the same ones. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes, isn't it? First gen bites the dust, but the second one's about to bite the dust. Did this door open? It did. I kind of low-key wish that I had Engineer's Fang in some of these matches. Really helped me out with a lot of this shift W. There's 2 gens left, so my only play again is the tunnel. The efficiency was just too severe again. This girl have balanced landing and live? Holy shit. Just don't know if I can afford to eat a DS right now. Let's just eat it. That way I can,
Now you must come with me.
Does she not have DS?
Tear your soul apart.
Now she drops down? Yeah. Alright, they got distance for free injures. probably just used her balance. No, she saved it. She was too desperate to use balance landing. We took advantage of it. Alright, Dwight was still doing a gen that entire time. But it's relentlessly healing as fast as she can. It's the game, so the pre-drops are going to be real. Do I like single-player games? I prefer them, to be honest. Multiplayer games are annoying.
I came.
They wouldn't be, but developers are just, they like, I don't know if it's just me, but the vast majority of developers when it comes to like making multiplayer games are just so ass at their job that I find it kind of annoying. And then I go and miss the most pathetic 360 ever. Right, so my goal here is to try to get everybody injured if I can. Can't complain. I didn't even realize they solved the box and they heal already. These guys are efficient. No. Riveting gameplay on the game. So he's gonna go heal now. That's why nobody plays Pinhead right there. That was like a, if I could put a shining example of why people don't play this character, it was because of what just happened there. Like, why did all the chains break instantly? And is there any like good explanation as to why they all just did? So Dwight's healed again because of his med kit. Gotta find Toledo before she finishes the gen over here. Work our way back to Claudette. Just up. Pre-drop it. Claudette has the thingy. He gets the hook. Well, if we're lucky, we get another draw here. What is this girl's pathing? Ah, this might be a loss. Insane. Can't hear anything in this game right now. The music just feels like it's so loud, guys. That's gonna be a balance play? No. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, he's right next to Noed. Or I'm assuming she is, so I need to try to hook this person somewhere where What was the point of doing that? I just got like a free win because Claudette did that. I have no idea what she was thinking. But yeah. You got a Kobe or something? I find that just so strange. Weird. We take free wins around here, though. That went from a like, we might actually lose to we somehow won in about 3 seconds. No Ed, guys. Be on a rant right now about the tunneling, like you had a choice just to make. Had to do something different. Oh man, they're not making this easy for me tonight with this gen efficiency. It's fucking insane. Doo doo doo. Yeah, I got an Eerie Gatekeeper in my first match too. I think they fixed it. We're struggling so hard for our final pip here. It is just insane. No, Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the peak of single player games, but basically anything from Rockstar. 2 toolboxes? Cringe? Guys, just don't bring a cringe map offering, okay? With that. Gen efficiency. Those people are so rabid. It's crazy how rabid they are when it comes to gens. Our 3 draws, just bad starts. In DBD, like, if you don't have, like, a fucking incredibly strong start, and I mean incredibly strong, like, you need to be downing a survivor within, like, instantly. Like, basically. That's how fast gens go. Like, if you're not downing survivors every, like, 10 seconds, you pretty much are gonna lose the game. So, if I just happen to have, like, a bad start, it's... the only way to recover from it is to hope to get a draw. We haven't lost an actual game though yet. Like we never got 3 outed. It's nice. Still would be surprised if it happened with this rancid gen efficiency we're getting right now. And a lot of the like less tryhard people are playing Chaos Shuffle, so we're just left with like the Eldritch Sweat Lords. It just took everyone twice when the game only lasts 5 minutes. I know. By time I walk in a straight line to the nearest survivor, like they already usually have a gen at 50%. Big fan of Groaning Storehouse. There's 3 people back there and 1 person back here. Let's hope it's not the ace. My girl juiced her toolbox on that gen. She does get Killer Shack. There's her live. Now, obviously, a chain from that distance isn't going to do anything, but it does put her in deep wound, which I guess is something. Nothing very impressive. Alright, we got a semi-weak tile here, so she doesn't know how to play it. She's running away. Fortunately, she still manages to ship W to a pallet, but she doesn't look behind herself, so we're going to get a hook, but now we gotta hope she doesn't give up on hook because she wasn't the strongest looper. All she did was shift W. That was it. There was no attempt to loop. Alright, no one's on those. Hooking her in basement is a bit of a risk here because she's gonna consider giving up on Hook now, probably. Get rid of this door preemptively. It's why I like stealth killers a lot, because you don't have to deal with Shift W as often as a lot of other killers. What's gonna happen here? I need to get back to the basement. What? Did he have borrowed time? Bro, she's literally across the universe. I'm gonna be at 1 gen. We just went for the chain on her, huh? Did all my chains break instantly? Dude, all my chains broke instantly. Why? I did it perfect. Pinhead, get deleted from the game. Can't believe Ace had borrowed time. What a bastard. Yeah, it's gotta keep up the pressure here with that injured girl. Oof. Had to thread the needle. She's cornering herself, I think. No, she ran this way? Okay. This game without gen regression, guys, it is a nightmare. Okay, they reset after they finished that last gen. You didn't hear any pain noises. Maybe she did. Did I hit her with my ability the first time? Someone got past me. Okay, game, come on. That went literally right through her. 100% that went right through her. I demand a refund. Sable any good in the chase? Oh man. I really love how they have this wall with windows so they can see me the entire time. Really makes this loop feel extra balanced and fair. Ace better not find that thing again. Okay. What's up, Allie? Depression equals DVD. Pipping is the depression today. This is so difficult, it's crazy how hard it is. Alright, Ace is definitely going for the box. Does he pick it up or does he try to lead me away to it? Nah. No, she's giving up on Hook. Please don't let her. Why did they give up on Hook? They're so close to winning. Shit on. Enjoy the ground. I gotta wait for them to come back a little bit before I hook this guy. I need Ada to like stop the chain hunt maybe, or pick up Sable or do something. The rage quit epidemic is so real, it really is. Oh come on, Ada. Ada destroys attacks. I'll defend a Hellq to get implemented as much as you defend your point system. Good. You were doing too well to pip. What a waste of good pipping. My god, what is she doing out there? She looks like Mr. Bean. I need her to pick Sable up. Till then, I can't do anything with this ace. Okay.
Now you must come with me.
Yeah. You need to always keep the rotation of twos. Oh, that's beautiful. I can just tunnel that guy. Actually, no, I want Ada. Did I break this pallet? Oh, so she's pretty much cooked. Snap, why did she run back in my face? Could have downed her there, but I wouldn't have been an idiot. I tried to do something silly and it cost me everything. Yeah. That and chase A's. Beautiful. He was out of there. Your insta-heal has no power here, Ace. I have to start playing this kind of hard or we're gonna go to endgame.
I must be going now.
I need to make sure this is still aggressing. It's not. I tried, but my chains were too pathetic, as you can see. You gonna dead hard me? Alright, Ace. Better give it your all. I'm coming for that 4K. This could be our final match, guys. We had to fight against the tide of survivors trying to give up. Beautiful. Hit him with that red glow mind game. We did it. We did it. With the 0 losses somehow.
I must be going now.
Thought I heard the box. Thought I'd do a victory snatch, but... Dumb you have to work hard to win, but not too hard for the stars to give up, or you don't pip. Yeah, it's really stupid. Oh, there's the hatch. Just scared that if I, Oh, I hear her. GG's, Ada. Appreciate your service. That's important, but I'd rather get the hatch for the extra points. Why not close hatch? Afraid that she would have had adrenaline and then I would have played the exit game. No adrenaline. He did have borrowed time, bro. She had off the record too, to be fair, but he did have borrowed time. What? Full load city? Yeah, it's been pretty sweaty so far. Oh, there you go, guys. The never lost streak survived. Let's call it a never lost streak. Took 85 matches to do it. Now, it wouldn't have taken that long if Gatekeeper wasn't bugged. That definitely extended it quite significantly, but there you go. The final tally. I feel like we got a pretty good idea of MMR, at least from, you know, starting killer MMR to max killer MMR. Done did it. Do you feel like you learned anything about Pinhead watching that, or was I too desperate not to lose in order to provide meaningful commentary? My MMR is minus 4,000. Alright, so now let's yeah, let's do someone real basic like Clown here. Just get him to like level 15 so we can use some perks. You reached at max MMR long before hitting Eerie 1, yeah. If you're winning all of your matches consistently without taking any L's, like, you're gonna hit max MMR pretty damn quick. All you learned is that Pinhead came. Well then, I'm happy. That's all you needed to learn. Perkless Trapper. You guys think that it's gonna be that bad? Let's try out Clown first, and then if we have like a super easy match, we could try out Perkless Trapper. But I don't know. We're going completely off of like the tether now. I learned chains are made from tissue paper. Very true. So the game becomes less fun the better you get with the game. Good to know. MMR in a nutshell. And you feel how it conditions you too, right? Because like you start getting to a point where your matches start, and by the time you get like a down, you already know that your only play at that point is to tunnel the person that you already hooked. Like there's no other option with certain killers. You can kind of mitigate it with certain builds and certain killer packs, like high tier killers, a lot of like just hard gen defense. But when you don't have that stuff, like, you are literally have no options. You either tunnel or you die. Perkless Trapper is just ready. Okay. Yeah, let's do Bamboozle. And then for add-ons, they never fixed Cigar Box, did they? Much appreciated work, you man. It's good. I mean, I think that's kind of the goal now, right? Is because like I have this sort of documented, so I can put it in a playlist, and then anyone who's looking to kind of start with Pinhead can literally see me go from very beginning all the way to the very end. You give them old object of obsession if you use it. That's so bad. So bad. How cool would it be if they made a Freddy rework when he puts you to sleep, the map changes to Elm Street? I mean, technically they could do something like that because we saw it in Haunted by Daylight that it's not impossible. Technically, machine learning gets buffed, so Trickster is going to be running around with 10 to 70% speed while machine gunning people to the back. Yeah, I mean, the upgrade to machine learning is really nice. I feel like in order to get like maximum value out of it though, you need to run Tinkerer so you know what gen is about to be done so you can go and kick it, and then you also probably need to run like Deadlock so that the gen that's closest to getting finished also gets blocked, so you have like time to actually get value. It's hard. I feel like that's like the issue with machine learning, is that like the fact that you have to kick the gen makes it very difficult. Like I think it would work. It works good on like characters that dynamically kick a lot of gens, like Wraith would be a good example because he like kicks the gen. They finish it and then he gets like crazy speed, but yeah, like the thing is like you know, you have Tinker, you go to the gen, you kick the gen, but now you've acted like you've made it to where you're defending that gen now, so it's more likely another gen is gonna pop instead. You know, it's a difficult perk. I see an AFK Fung. Now, what I was told is that it brings up all your other killers to 1200 MMR here, which would mean I think we would be in silver tier again. I didn't even use my my bottle. She's not that bad. I'm trying to kind of gauge. No, that's definitely not bad. That's pretty decent, guys. I don't. This is definitely not a silver tier player. I would have been in like an easy down. What's up, Noah? Doing well. That was a pretty okay attempt at the flashlight blind, too. Alright, so they did that gen. So let's go over here. Their gen efficiency isn't too high. Right now, my initial impression is that this is like entry-level gold tier. But we'll see. I'll let you know at the end what I kind of what I would say this team was. You see those clean clown skills right there, canceling the unhook. How's this girl staying here? She has DS, right? Yeah. Why did she stay there? Okay. Things are starting to get a little bit sus. I could pop this. It's over for you, Ace. I'm coming. I enjoy your next stream so much, you have no idea. Oh, if I, oh my god, what's happening? Not people having fun on Dead by Daylight. This might legitimately be 1200. You're not seeing this at my MMR. I don't care. Even if I tried to meme, they would never meme back. They would shit on me so hard that like the people at my MMR are so like strict with their winning and losing that no shot. I love looking at clowns' legs when I'm hooking people. It ain't Ace in a gray suit, that's for sure. There's this Adam trying to be all cool with his gen rush capabilities. I need to see how he is in a chase, because he's like the last person trying to win. Alright, Adam. Give it to me. No, no, no. You tell me what to do. Stop knocking me. Where's that flashlight blind that Ace has been living for his whole life? Oh my god, what are those noises? So what would you guys say? I would say 1400 MMR. I'd say like towards the end of silver tier, but like before gold tier. So like something like they told me 1200 the data miners, so maybe we just go with that. That kind of feels right, right?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
A beautiful rank 1. Not a 30-second DC penalty. So yeah, I would say it does 1200. Now, the thing that I don't know is like, say now if I took like Clown and I got Clown to like max MMR, does that affect my other killers? Like, does it keep tethering more and more and more and more? Or do you like legitimately have to like grind every killer? Because like a lot of us got screwed, right? Because Behavior took a lot of the retro players MMR and tracked us for like a year before MMR even came out, and then just applied it to us when the system launched. So maybe that's why it feels like all of our killers are just like super high MMR, because they kind of just gave us like a baseline calculation. And for new players, maybe it actually is kind of half decent to start new killers. Is there MMR decay as well? There is. They did add it semi recently. And the way they described it is they said that like you would be able to, if you took a few month break from DBD and you came back, they would let you play like 2 or 3 matches to ease back into it before your MMR kicked in. So 2 to 3 matches sounds like a pretty, I don't know if I would call that like severe MMR decay. Like that, what would that be like? Maybe like 100 MMR back from where you were. All right, so on this same account on Survivor, I'm trying to get to 0 MMR. So even though this won't like affect it, so technically I can escape if I want. Let's just see kind of like where the MMR is on my Survivor. No windows for Mr. Francis. Yeah, I had the blindness add-on on. He was done for. I mean, I have 250 hours, and my first ever match as Huntress was a 4-man P100 full diver squad with insteals and a map offering. So I don't know. That seems sus though. That definitely should not have happened. Like, I don't know. Nah, to that degree, I would say somebody in there was like hard smurfing for that to have happened. We got an ace in a gray suit on our team. Sony had an event today. Did they finally announce a new game after 6,000 years? Ace is your wingman. He will deliver you to the exit gate. Well, if this really grabbed my MMR, which I assume is probably copper tier somewhere right now, like we might see some really, really gutter gameplay, because, you know, hope I don't get no my there though. Did they always just give you tier 1 perks in this game mode? So who's the Survivor Grandmaster? I don't think anyone could do that. My A's got no mither, by the way. I'm getting aura revealed constantly by human greed. Goodbye, Jake. Tier 1s are a bug. Don't do it, Ace. It's not worth it. The gnome either doesn't define you. No! Welcome to Copper Tier, guys. Didn't like the perks they got, I guess. Fucking Merciless Storm. What were the chances? Ace, you card! Do you remember when Merciless Storm reset gens back to 0? I was in the hospital when that like bug existed, and I couldn't hit a skill check to save my life because I was playing on like 20 FPS. I was so pissed off. Every other killer was doing that. It was so annoying. DVD players try not to immediately abuse an exploit challenge if possible. Be kind of mean of me to put like, what is this, Shadow? No, it's Dark Theory. It's got Deadlock. This shitter. Deadlock and Merciless Storm, bro. Did he pay for his bill? What is this? Oh, that was Grim Embrace, actually. Thought it was Deadlock. Still love Merciless Storm on Doctor. It's definitely a good one. This guy's probably fucked. Like, if you're a low, like, bots are an absolute, like, force to be reckoned with. They're scarier than anything else. But only when there's 4 of them and they all know exactly what they're each thinking. Unironically, bot swifts are better than solo bots. I move 0.1% faster. Hey guys, you know that game mode you put in before that worked perfectly? Can you put that back in and make no changes to it without breaking it? No. Nope, we can't do that. It would have been funny if it gave the survivor's killer perks and the killer survivor perks. Then we'd be talking. Don't you fail me, Ace. Legend. Bro, I kind of like, what is the killer? I haven't even heard of Terror Radius this entire game. Maybe Ghostface? Like, I'm kind of feeling like it has to be Ghostface. He's pretty popular in lower MMR. Yeah. When you want 2v8 back, we get lights out instead. Oh yeah. They were so proud of that Castlevania themed version of it, and like nobody wanted to play it. I didn't even know when it left. Wasn't paying any attention. Down someone over by table. Can you do it? Impressive. This Ghostface. What's he doing? Copper tier killer, guys. Dude, this reminds me of Scary Movie. Like I can see you. He's trying so hard to mark me. So is this how people like legitimately stay in lower MMR because they just they're just all too goddamn nice? I don't get it. That's like from the killer's side and from the survivor side, like it just turned into a meme fest. Well, yeah, MMR doesn't exist, the ultimate proof. That was tame. So let's try just normal survivor. Obviously I need to die though. As a killer, you can just play the game normally and never kill anyone to stay down there, but it's kind of boring to play because everyone just doesn't know how to play. Yeah. Too lazy to like use my brain. I bet there's Smurf killers down here though. I would 100% believe that there are. Yeah, like what would you have to do? You'd have to win like you could win like 5 matches as killer and then throw 5 matches as killer and just constantly stay at like 0 MMR forever. Or they just don't kill anybody too, that's an option. Or they kill 2 people to keep their MMR 0. No change. I want to discover it. I haven't kept track of it because I don't really know how to keep track of it. I just want to literally keep losing games as Survivor until I'm convinced that I've reached the like the promised land of patheticness. And I hope when I get there, everybody's wearing like the most ridiculous paid skins you can imagine. Like it's just 5 legendary characters. The whales that all just lay at the bottom of MMR and spend hundreds of dollars constantly every 5 seconds. Or do we just feed their MMR away on Wraith and do all the challenges at 0 MMR? Facing the clown. Oh no. I was like the only guy with 2k hours with legendary skins and all perks. Get him, guys. I believe in you. Oh, I thought that guy had Lightborn for a second. I almost screamed. What do you guys say, Smurf? Oh, he fucking mind gave me, okay. I didn't look behind me because I didn't respect him, and then I got shizzed on. Touch me. No Respect Tuesday should be a thing. Right there. This is like what I'm talking about though. Like I can't really tell which direction they're coming from. I see where they are now, but like those Shift W people, they're a breed of their own. Do 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 do. I think that's a battle pass skin, right? The clown one. Dwight's using a base skin. Wow, Dwight. What a time to miss a skill check. Is that the basement? Oh shit. Gen efficiency is crushing it, it really is. Bye, Dwight. Hell are you pooping a toolbox on me for? Yeah, they're definitely not too bad for copper tier, are they? I should have followed those Survivor rulebook there, Mr. Clown. Don't you tunnel anybody now. It's a nice comfy build, isn't it? Feels so self-sufficient, you know? Not Dwight. You want to stay right here? You know, I don't think that's gonna quite possibly be a bad idea. He has friends till the end, girl. Get. Where are you? The hell? Somebody pounced. Why is the whole group here? What's going on? Oh, don't tell me this is a case of potatoes don't know where the last gen is syndrome. I barely ever play Survivor. How does this build work? So I have small game, which gives me a notification when there's a totem in the in front of me. Then I have inner healing, which after I destroy a totem, I can get into a locker and it heals me in 8 seconds. And then I have overzealous, so after I destroy a totem, I get a 10% increase gen repair speed. And if I destroy a hex totem, I get 20% increased gen repair speed. Now we gotta go save our boy, even if we get sacrificed to do it. No, my fuck! I was so lucky. I'm so fucking toasted. Do. My go-to build is open-handed, bond, kindred, and windows. Go full information on them. It's a good one. That new Belmont perk is pretty good though, isn't it? When there's last gen, I don't even know where the last gen is. Yeah. Watch this clown walk back and forth in desperation. Think she's gonna make it? Right? How would she not make it? If he sees me hiding behind these pallets. It's like, fuck yeah! plays a film on. The boy was running and nowhere to hide, friends till the end, and pop goes the weasel. I was wondering what you're still doing there, most likely. As we continuously go down the rabbit hole of Zero MMR Survivor Town. But we still have some time. Like, what do you guys like? Do you want me to try to play like Chaos Shuffle on my main account? Do you want to keep doing low tier Survivor gameplay? Like, what are you feeling? Should have nodded at him and tried to poke his belly. That was a missed opportunity, wasn't it? Keep gutting your MMR. Alright. One vote for gutting my MMR. Whatever you feel is most fun. I like exploring the MMR system for sure, but we don't have to overdo it. We'll just play another match and then we'll swap over to Chaos Shuffle on the main and see how that goes in comparison. We'll start with Survivor so we can get a nice juxtaposition, and then we'll go from there. What's crazy is like you could legitimately have people in MMR down here that think they're in like high MMR and they wouldn't know. Can you imagine the shame if you found a TTV down here? Besides me, of course. Good thing I have this suit perk, because I would never find a totem to save my life on this map normally. Now, we know it's Trapper. Probably could have found TTVs down here if it's like their first time playing DBD. I think I'm too far below the like starting point now for that. Those guys are cooking that gen. It's biggest Trapper, right? Setting up traps somewhere. Might actually kill me too, because like Trapper is such a pain in the ass to play against at any MMR. There could just be traps anywhere. Does the HUD actually get darker? Yeah. These guys are like triple teaming every gen together. Oh, this is crazy. What are we even playing against right now? How do you go this far into a match and out here at terror radius? The guy's got to be AFK. Or do you think he's just standing somewhere with Insidious trying to jump scare? These gens are flying. Against Trapper, you'd think he did be decent since you have to stare at the ground so much. When you actually play as Trapper, it's like your traps glow in the dark. Yeah, those people just literally disarm 24/7 no matter where they're at. Is he playing or is he... No, he's AFK. But he's turning his head. Huh. He turns his head while he's idle? David got scared. Like, oh, he's getting chased. It's his idle animation. Oh, it's gotta be like a left-in thing from him. I'm sure Mint Skull's put it in one of his videos by now. Bring the light. So we saw Ronaldo had a skin. David was base. What was Kate wearing? I think she had something on. Why did he walk towards the wall? Is this guy D-ranking? You think you can D-rank in my town? I got news for you. I'm in control here. You'll never kill me. So you should get on your main and play Skull Merchant for Chaos Shovel. People will love it, I swear. One last Skull Merchant into the dusk. You're not even Frank Stone. You're nothing. The phone is gonna die. Oh, good night, Lightwaves. Give Skull Merchant a send-off party before execution. No, no, Ronaldo's the only one in here with a paid skin. My goodness. Okay, let's do this then. Let's swap on over. Alright, so now let's play Chaos Shuffle on our real survivor account. Got some Alan Wake cringe, got a nice insta-heal set up already. Apparently, let's go. Gonna get dumpstered shortly. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. It's just, isn't it terrifying that there's just this realm of gutter that exists beneath our feet in this game that nobody knows about? A land of AFK memeing ultra gutter tiers just roaming around in endless torment. DVD Twilight Zone. You know, before I was kind of like on the team of like no real DVD content creator would ever make a Smurf account for content, but I gotta be honest, like it's so easy to Smurf as Survivor and Killer to be like to like you could really see the benefit in it. Like it's not hard to get the perks. And it would save you so much time with like recording content. I would never like assume somebody's doing it, but I could definitely understand the argument. Alright, so we have Silent Heals, we got Ultra Crawl, we got Botany Knowledge, which is actually gonna hurt my medkit. And Self-Preservation. What the? Jesus Christ. I did not see that at all. Nemesis is real popular right now, isn't he? Alright, that guy got down pretty quick, so the question is, does he stay in the game? Welcome to solo queue. Take a look around. Every gutter tier you want can be found. Hey Nox, are you playing? Are you even in? Over, Nox isn't playing, guys. Did she just stop in case of a pain res? Look at the fear that people have. That zombie hit is gonna grudge match me so hard when I actually get into a chase. Oh, there he goes into tier 2. We found Nox finally. Is the dude AFK or something? Like he's legit not done one thing since the game started. Man, glad to see my teammates being ultra efficient on gens. Always makes me happy to see. Sometimes you can just get teammates that just don't do generators. It's crazy. Oh, we lucked out for sure this time. Can you stop being a skull merchant, zombie? Skull merchant zombie alert! Hey, everybody, look! That zombie is the skull merchant after the rework. The survivors will still DC too. You're goddamn right they will. I've never seen anybody try harder not to do anything than this Nicolas Cage. Like, what MMR is peak DBD? Because obviously this is dog shit. So like, this is dog shit MMR. Everybody's just completely jaded and pissed off and tryharding and sweaty. Then you have like baby MMR where everybody's clearly happy, but if you're like a decent player, it's kind of a nightmare because, yeah, I did it. Screw you. Peak DVD is the main menu, and they don't even let us customize it. Those bastards. Houston, do we have a generator on the map? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure never to do one. That's my goal. I want to get through this match without ever touching an objective. Over.
Stop the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now. Hey. Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a Up and go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. You're shit.
Oh my god. I had to put her down. Behavior style. He wants me. I can understand it. Oh my god, I actually thought he backtracked. I'm a fool. You're not gonna do it. You ain't gonna get nothing on me. What the hell is happening, guys? Did DVD lose its mind today? That stare. It was menacing. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Guys, what's going on? Is this Nemesis trying to get us to endgame? Or, like, to get value out of some of his perks or something? I'm kind of lost. It feels like he wants something, but I can't figure it out. You again! Want some of this Allen cake right here? Come get some Allen cake. Come on. Ugh. Nerf. What the? Yeah, I feel like he's getting us nice and warmed up for whatever he has planned in endgame. Wants us all nice and sick like. Maybe he has Rancor, but no, that wouldn't make sense. The Obsession's already dead, so why would he care? Could I have an archive challenge that's related to the end game? I'm not sure. Galantos, welcome back to the land of the cringe. He opened the exit gate. Joy paid off Nemesis. PayPal'd him instantly as soon as the game started. That was a weird match. Stop de-ranking your MMR, Nemesis, you coward. I guess, Agitation, Nurses Calling, Trail of Torment, Eruption. Pretty good build overall. Just need urban swap to herself gear. I hope not. Alright. Going with Yui. Didn't they give her a new skin? Or is it? It's this. Let's try out the pants. Whoa! We tried. Use a refined serum. That's stupid. What does refined serum do? It's like an insta heal, but instead of healing you, it gives you like a sprint burst. Yeah, juice those blood points. Does Rush Week come out tomorrow already? Facing the Dark Lord. I have faced the Lich so rarely since he came out that I just got a pre-warning about him. That's crazy. I've played against Vecna, that means like what, like one time my entire life? The Dark Lord, oh, that's not... What? Didn't it say the Lich? Am I stupid, guys? Did it say the Dark Lord? Did I say the Dark Lord? Give up. So it comes out tomorrow, huh? Interesting. You can't even read it, bro. It's over. My brain is cooked. I even said it out loud, and I was so convinced the Dark Lord it was actually the Lich and not this poser Dracula that I let it get the better of me. Fuck. Your little piano, you little wannabe vampire biatch. What does Dance With Me do again? I don't leave scratch marks for like 3 seconds after I do a fastball. People used to run it with like live and quick and quiet, and they would do the Houdini build where you like vault a window and then you just like disappear. Still works. It's pretty fun build. Good for people that aren't good at looping for sure. Block the meat. That was a pretty good chase. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, you just got an injury on both of them. No, she got on hook. Man, I'm so stupid. Well, Bill didn't last too long. Hope that I'm not that gutter. The Lich, if he has like the purple add-ons, is pretty strong with bat form. If he doesn't have the purple add-ons, then Hellfire is more or less what we have to worry about. Alright, auto dick dacked. Let's get some dick dacking going. I'll troll with a skill check there. This is probably one of the most killer-sided maps in the game now, I would say, Rancid Abattoir. It's, really difficult to win on. That's why I didn't get to play it a single time during my entire streak. Sorry. Get him, Sable, get him. He rage quit because of... What is happening right now? In what world does that guy need to rage quit? Bro, his build was phenomenal. Like, what is on... Like, what are we talking about right now? He was chasing Sable and he just straight up said, nah. Nah. Fuck this game, nah. Earlier, someone told me that the Dark Lord is the new Skull Merchant. People are just hopeful, aren't they? Wasn't feeling it. Too much pressure. So those are the new pants. And, what's the new head? Not that. Is it this? No, I think that's been there. Jesus, that's a lot of makeup. Oh, there. Those boots are very, yeah. And then the body is here. Ass jacket kind of sucks. Did I see the new Huck skin? Which one is it? I don't remember. I know they like teased a bunch of them like on the live stream. But I don't remember if that's coming like in the battle pass or if it's one that's already out. Arcade machine. He's an arcade machine? Have you made up your mind if you're going to buy the content pass day one? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it so you don't have to. Maybe. We'll see, like, it could be that I just don't get on for a few days, and then, like, by the time I get on, the mode is already, like, out for everybody, so... I don't know. I don't think that video title right there. No, for real, it is. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre got its price cut in half, though. So, if anyone's thinking about buying the game, you can get it for $20 now. Breakout, open-handed, aftercare, flashbang. Are my perks actually tier 1, or is that a visual bug? Because, like, everywhere else, they're coming up as tier 3. Dredge. I haven't got to play against the new Slurpee. Bro, why would you betray me like that? Where is he? Wanted to shift W, but I don't know where he was coming from. The head is cool. It's good. Hux needed some like cool cosmetics. He's definitely hasn't had any from what I can remember. I don't think I've liked any of them. It's like a retro like cyborg outfit from the battle pass was okay. Why is this dredge like, dude, what is going on right now? Is the game broken? What are these killers doing? Oh no, I missed a skill check. I'm just a poor little survivor who doesn't know how to get chased. Something is definitely wrong. My dude got his first hit like 3 gens into the game and he didn't even chase anybody. What's he doing? He could have done more damage just hiding in a locker. You thought you left the Twilight Zone? You were still in it all along. No! Face the darkness. Don't tell me what to do, game. Zen 4, much appreciated for betraying your entire community and bringing them on in. Hope you had a good stream. What the? Get him, Dredge! Like, no joke, like, Dredge's darkness on Area of the Crows is what the normal fog in DB should be like on every map. Like, that should be your maximum view distance. You really shouldn't be able to see past that. But obviously it doesn't need to be so extreme, but like... Oh my god, they're harassing him now. They smell blood in the water. A lot of this. Heading out for the night. Thought you seemed cool, so here we are. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in, everybody, as well. We're playing doing our ultimate Pinhead challenge, but that's now finally completed after 7 grueling days of tryhardism. Now we're just chilling in Chaos Shuffle against killers that are trying to win by playing only exclusively with their toes. Oh, he's pissing. Do you think he's going for a Blood Warden play? I do love me some Circle of Healing. He wants her. Just a little toxic. Have a good one though. Good luck on your games. Much appreciated. I can't even use this serum unless I'm injured, right? He wouldn't expect the speed burst. Deserve this death. He's just playing by the survival rulebook like a good wholesome killer shit. No killer deserves to hear the entity displeased noise. It's too graphic. Scooby-Doo. Like I had enough of your shit, Huey. So yeah, Face the Darkness, Pentimento, Shadowborn, which when blinded by any means gives you 10% haste for 10 seconds. What a terrible perk. Like, what an absolutely horrendously shit perk. 10% haste for 10 seconds. Shadowborn plus who can play would be a hilariously bad meme build. Yeah. I need to have to run with like hubris. For sure, they definitely need to revisit that perk. It was Holy Gutter. Do I have time to go into the store and look at hugs? Nah, okay. I like the... I didn't get a good look at it, but the foot was cool, and the head was definitely cool. I wasn't a big fan of the weapon, though. That looked a bit over the top. Oh my, cringe. What is that? Guilty is... This is a guilty build here. Look at that red ping. When are we gonna get off payroll killers? Hey, if I was paying that dredge, would he really have killed me? Yeah, Hunters has universally had like the worst perks in the game forever, and they've been... It's crazy that like none of them have ever been really addressed. They've tried, but the attempts were so pathetic. It's almost like they did nothing. What if Shadowborn gave you the haste after successfully dodging a blind instead? That would be better for sure. Then you could like have an opportunity to like play a palette. What are you doing there, Laura? You weirdo? Don't sniff your finger now. You thought about it. Lurking in the dark. Madness combat episode? What is that? PlayStation announces Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Oh my god, why are... Can't we just make new games sometimes? Yeah. Forgot I left the card of Joy One on. An old series from Newgrounds. Jeez. Forgot about Newgrounds. That brings us back. $20 years. Yeah, that's nuts. At least we got Greenville. That should make it less enraging, right? Soul Survivor, Diversion, the Gutter tier version of Blood Rush, and Self-Preservation. It's the demo, dog. Good, now the killer is going to be angry and start tunneling. It's about time. I would like to play Dead by Daylight today. This is insanity. Oh my god, bro. What is wrong with this game? It's actually unplayable. I'm gonna go back to baby MMR where people actually tried. Never find me now, shitter Demogorgon. The juice is loose. He saw my scratch marks. I didn't put the map offering on. That guy rage quit did. Oh, I was kind of. I expected more from you, Dino. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Give it to me. Troy Viber. What the hell? Who's tweaking? He's a knower. Richard, what do you think Yunjin's full uncensored name is over there? Bloods of... We'll never know in the Xbox world. I got something for this killer. He's gonna regret his life choices. Yacht? What you gonna do about it? Oh god, he's pissy. He's pissy. Ah! Oh, come on. What is this ping? The guy's hitting me around edges. Bloods of friendliness? Maybe. You can't see the killer's ping until the next update. That'll be nice. Probably the single best change in the entire update. Oh, shit, you're injured. Believe we may be cooked here. Do we know why the perks are yellow? I'm not sure if it's a visual bug or if I actually have the tier 1 version of the perks. I don't know. I wish I knew. I know it's not intentional. Gotta love the hopeless when you have a guy dead and there's still 4 gens left, yeah. Jesus, that skill check was brutal. We gotta make this demo not think that there's a Gen 99, alright? Once he realizes there's 1 gen left, he's gonna start to panic. Fuck. Fucking game. Oh, I think it's over. I think he caught that girl going for the save. To be honest, our only chance is to split up here. We're sticking together, are we? She got downed right next to my generator, so... Hope he didn't have pop. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. No pallet here. Really good mind game, holy shit. Oh, he wants the D. He wants the D. I believe I'm the name of the game. This is such a shit palette. That's still expected. Ah, big man. Classic demo. Put up a good fight with Insta DC and Gutter Bot, but don't feel like I had a really good connection to that killer. Some of them hits were a bit questionable. Come on, Lara. Use that double pallet. No, he's being a demo. Well, GG's. I think there's any recovery from that one. This girl got DS, balance, landing. Get out of here. Iron Will, inner healing babysitter. Way to go with level 1 perks for Gesho behavior. Pretty good job so far. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen when there's all these. I don't know about that pathing level. Alright, what's Laura's strat here with her stupid boots? Babysitter. Gonna get her a bit fudged. Nice debate. Again, nice debate. Look at the trick spots. Laura knows what the deal. They found a jungle gym too. How she's seeing like the red stain through the walls is so fucked up. Like this guy legit can't like do anything because the red stain is just going underneath the fences. Now look, if I press star, like I actually can't do it here, but in the like if I would press star right now, the perks would be tier 3, and in the end game post screen they're also tier 3 as well. Alright, Laura, pop adrenaline, you got this. Good zoning. Does she make it? Depends if he has a portal, I think. Nah, he never bothered to put a portal down. This guy's such a weirdo. No, don't do it. We all died so that you could live. This girl's just killing herself for literally no reason right now. We got some funny bones out there tonight, eh? It's like Demi is gonna turn the corner and just eviscerate her instantly without even paying attention to what she's doing. Wouldn't be a survivor if they did anything but survive, right? Quite true. Well, she's cooked. She has balanced landing though. I think she waited too long, so she's gonna have to dodge his ability. Oh my. Oh. Definitely a decision of all time. Why do you only have one load out of here? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's a bit strange still. I return again. Have you guys seen the like the leaks of the next killer already? The new town watch torch is so much better, especially with sharpened stake and jailer. Yeah, I love this add-on. I think it's amazing. It's literally won me games. Didn't see much of it. Troy, I'm thinking about watching the Pearl series, and know you used it as a thumbnail a while back for a stream. Have you seen all of them, and are they worth watching? So, my advice would be watch X first, then watch Pearl, and then if anybody in the world suggests that you watch Triple X or whatever the hell the last movie they made was called, block communications. Never talk to that person again. The third movie doesn't exist. It's just better that way. Your 3 loadouts are random. 100 times more lame than Skull Merchant. They needed to make room for the new most hated killer. Like, the third movie is weird because you watch the first like 60-70% of the movie and it's like, it's interesting and good enough, and then it just derails. Like, I've never seen a movie derail so hard in my entire life. It was insane. I was just like, is this like a dream sequence or something? Like, what is happening? And by the end of it, I realized that it all wasn't a dream sequence, and I was mortified, and I just, yeah, it was, I don't even know. Crazy. Crazy in a bad way. But you never know. Some people are into that, but I don't really feel like it fits the first 2 movies at all. That's all you'll spoil. It was, dude, what was that writing? Like, what was that? I really, I didn't understand. Like, were they trying to do some meta shit where, like, at some point in the movie it became a movie? I don't know. You'd have to have someone stupider than me. I think X is definitely the best. Pearl, I don't think Pearl is for everybody because people have like mixed reactions to it, but I really liked it. It was beyond worthless. Yeah, it really was. Killer queue times are kind of ass. Why? Are there too many people playing killer? Maybe that would explain some of these weird matches we got. Oh my sables. Twitter would be so happy right now if I kill all these sables. Cake. Anna, why are you bringing that, you nerd? Alrighty guys, let's get into it. My perks. My Poochies tonight. Oh, I'm all ears, huh? You think you're gonna heal her, do you? Feel that. Look with that flashlight blind. What the hell? Hold on, stay there, stay there. I got you. Oh, guys, get the unhook. Let's just wrap it around the building. Like an idea. We got ourselves a... Let's send this over to just start arresting this head. Come on, did any of you guys get unbreakable or what? God. Chaos shuffle? More like gutter tier guaranteed, am I right? Can't handle the power of Tarhos, Kovos. Dude, I'm so turned around. Like, didn't I down somebody right here somewhere? So who will win in a death battle? Spawn versus Kratos. I would have to imagine Kratos, no? Like, bro's kind of an eldritch tryhard. Has a pretty savage, like, kill sheet. Sable, found you. Maybe she's got flip-flop in the ultimate clutch move. She flip-flops into hatch because of the blueprint. Can you hit it from down here? Nope, we gotta go all the way around. Get it. What's up, Zetson? I hope to see an Insidious play camping at you. You stopped? No, we finished it. We got to max MMR and grade 1 iridescent. It's ogre. We ended it with, it took us 85 matches in total. In only 7 days, yeah. I do believe that if Gatekeeper was working properly, we would have been able to do it in like a lot sooner than that, but this wasn't the case. All right, so Knight's strong, right? We absolutely obliterated. Who else could we try in Chaos Shuffle? Our boy. Gotta always bring the field recorder. Absolute must. You don't have any legacy portraits? I turned them off because I only have a few, and my OCD just, it literally, I look at the menu and I just want to scream, so I had to turn it off. I couldn't handle it. Donkey Kong versus Knuckles. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to say Knuckles. Like, Donkey Kong is you know, but like at the end of the day, I don't even think Donkey Kong can beat Mario. So, what chance does he have against Knuckles? I feel bad. My top 3 killers are definitely Knight, Sadako, Dredge, Pinhead. So, those are maybe like the Lich would probably be the next one in line, but no, obviously I like me a little bit of Cannibal and Clown as well, but I don't ever try to claim that I'm any kind of expert with those characters. I just enjoy their fluid gameplay. Donkey Kong wins due to him punching the moon? Are you going super lore on us? My OCD forces me to P9 every single character. I'm able to stop at 6. I just need the bloody cosmetic and then I'm saved. God. No perks, guys, just base kit, you know? That cosmetic is so gnarly, it's a delicious one, isn't it? We're putting on a map offering, eh? Not good enough, eh? I don't even know who those guys are. I think did Iron Fist have a Netflix show or something? Parole officer versus Iron Fist? My build is ass. Oh yeah? A lot of those sexy injuries right now, aren't we? Ooh. I mind a little bit of check spotting with my honey. Why am I like, feel like I'm seeing their auras constantly? I would just ship W away. I tripped her out there so much that like it actually worked. Damn, they healed the shit out of her. What the hell? That seems reasonable. Off the record. Why are you a lucky one? Got nothing to slow the gens now. Man, they got some really nasty RNG on this map offering. Paid off for them bringing that. Map offerings lead the way, guys. Just hit that guy, I don't know. I need to find him. But why is that fucking hook gone? I'm gonna have breakdown, huh? Oh my god. It's just not putting me where I want to be. Ah, they healed her. Found a med kit or something. That's crazy. I always like consider whether or not I should even play out matches where people send me to shitty maps. Probably a Swift. It's kind of shitty loopers, but just really, really efficient. It's usually a Swift. Dredge isn't a strong enough killer for this game mode. You have to be really overwhelming. How many hits are you guys gonna take? Bum 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 bum. I don't know which girl has breakdown. Map offerings have to go. They really do. They give people way too much control. Like if you, yeah, it's really annoying. They're so obnoxious. Especially for poor little characters like Dredge, they're so fucking map dependent in the first place. What are you guys doing? No lockers where I need them. I'm lucky, maybe I can find the other girl. Boom, boom, boom. Awful locker RNG, yeah. Really worked against me. I just got nowhere to teleport. It also sucks that that girl got a ghost unhook. I hit her, but she unhooked the girl anyway. I don't know if she had like no one left behind, but that unhook was complete bullshit. No, she didn't have anything. She just turbo unhooked her, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. Or RNG dependent Dredge. This is the reason you hate on fields, yeah. Like, you just feel it. It's like, oh, I just lose. Dun, 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 dun. But this is kind of the reason I wasn't a big fan of Chaos Shuffle the first time around. It's like what a lot of people either choose not to believe or just don't actually realize is that like the base game of Dead by Daylight is not balanced for killer. It's balanced for survivor. Like you have base kit, anti-tunnel, base kit, like anti-3 gen. I mean, how much base kit shit do survivors have at this point? Like base kit, anti-camp, like they put all these features in to make like the base kit version of the game functional for survivor, but like the base kit version of killer is still like actual horseshit. The base kit extra 10 seconds on hook, yeah, but 0 base kit gen defense, right? So you still have to either force tunnel, which we tried to do that game, but unfortunately, like the one girl on their team that wasn't like the weakest looper happened to get anti-tunnel, so that was kind of a shitty outcome. Yeah, the end game is very, very boring in Dead by Daylight. It's insulting that there isn't even a general perk that gives gen defense. Yeah, it really is insulting. Gates need to be all or nothing if the endgame collapse hasn't started. You mean you can't 99 them? I'll give you something. To actually make Shattered Hope somewhat functional. The problem is they've nerfed every gen defense perk so severely that the only way to really get value out of gen defense is to pretty much run like complete gen defense in order to move the dial enough to where it matters. Like I'm pretty convinced that like gen defense in general is balanced around like having 4 gen defense perks. It surprises me they still don't have exit gates for grass. It reminds me of Evil Dead Storm being so slow that survivors can loot it. Yeah. You would think that at the very least they would tie it into a perk or something, like Fire Up or something would be a cool perk to put it on, because you get like something and it kind of goes into Freddy's endgame shiz. And if they did, we're desperate not to make it base game. Just have to get human greed to close chests. I know, we need to close those chests. Weave, that's gonna be helpful. Oh no 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 Okay, Fong, I wondered where you were. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Jailer's chimes? Probably not. I mean, they changed it from being the worst add-on ever made in the TTV, but it's still like pretty gutter. I did see that. Apparently, they're gonna keep letting them make their own games, though. Too bad my jailer couldn't make it down there. Would have been sexy. Good luck getting out, though. I'm gonna be able to hook this girl. That was a really shitty place to down somebody. My lighting just bug out? I need to kick a Jan. Huh? I'm getting a lot of hook states on these guys. She should W, but I'm not sure. Oh, she did it? get some Trail of Torment going. Yeah, that's where you're going for sure. Just make sure no one gets greedy. The thing by sending a guard to the basement. Ooh. Are there like some cool Darkest Dungeon skins for that? Well, I'm slugging for the 4K after that last match. Tryhard survivors deserve punishment. I think they're so cool when they're in a little group together, but look at them now. Not in a group. We're gonna judge them all unequivocally and saltfully like any other killer main would. Right? My jailer's after you now. The gameplay has been eliminated from the match. Good luck. Get her. Come on, get her. Zone her. It's gameplay. What's happening is called gameplay. Good job. They aren't the ones who hurt you. Yes, they are. They have to suffer. That's how MMR works. It's a rotating door of pain and suffering. This map looks so weird without the fog. I kind of like this bugged lighting more than I like the actual look of the map. Not today, Megan. Get over here. Bet you think you were so cool last match when I was dredged, didn't you? Well, you're not cool now. Remember when you teabagged me at the exit gate? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, beat by a Swift taking it out on solo queue. You're goddamn right. Hey, 2-pip. Yeah, Meg even had Left Behind. Oh, what is, like, some of these builds here? What is that? Is that Object of Obsession? Okay. Moment of Glory. You guys are on about some crazy stuff. Knight's a boss. Let's just play Knight from now on. He always has gameplay, pretty much, right? He puts a time limit on pretty much every chase. Like, who needs to play killers where you have to use your brain? Well, guys, there, you know, any takeaways that you have about this little challenge we did? Anything about MMR? Pinhead specifically? Anything come to mind? Did you just send someone in to do the dirty work for you? It is very nice. It's too difficult for a new player to reach Eerie 1 for the monthly blood point bonuses. Very true. It's absolute shit. MMR sucks. Also true. You know, I think something that they could experiment with MMR that might actually make it less annoying is if, like, if you say you lost a match, like, instead of, like, would that work though? I'm thinking, like, if you, like, actually lost a match, maybe you should lose, like, a tremendous amount of MMR when you lose matches. But then people would just D-rank, so they would have to put in, like, a safety net, but I don't know. MMR just sucks. It's a terrible system. There's no way to try to make it work good. It's especially for this game that basically doesn't even have a win condition. It was kind of wild to see the difference between Swifts and randos. Yeah, like when you legitimately you could go back anytime we had a lobby where you could see survivors joining and dodging and basically telling us 100% they were playing against a solo queue team. Those lobbies fell apart almost instantly every single time, with one exception. We played against one solo queue team on Swamp that was just really, really good. Probably one of my favorite matches of the entire thing. It was just 4 solo queue players playing like their absolute lives around the line. But it still somehow felt really fun. I don't know if it's because I knew they were solo queue and that's what added to it that made it fun, or what it was exactly, but I definitely feel like I enjoyed that match the most. But like every other solo queue match just fell apart instantly. People gave up. Like, that was pretty cringe. We learned that the diapers start to be pooped at 1500, right? Yeah, like at 1500, the poopage began a little bit, but I'd say like it was 1600 where things started to get really rancid, and somehow they continuously got more rancid. Like the efficiency just kept going up higher and higher. And then once you get to 2100, every match basically plays like a tournament. We learned that Pinhead's M2 is either great or does absolutely nothing with no in between. Very true. And you know, like the worst part about that is that like if there was some logic to it, it would be nice. But like when you hit somebody with a chain completely out in the open and there's no obstacles around them, and they just instantly snap all 3 chains in half a millisecond, it's such a shit feeling. Like, it's the absolute worst. I don't understand exactly how behavior is doing the chain logic, but it definitely needs to be looked at again. Because like some people just get stuck in mud when you hit them with your chains. Like they cannot move, and that feels like it should, honestly. And then other people, it's always like the really sweaty players too, like 90% of the time will just pop your chains like they have self-aware or fixated on, and then in the end game they don't. It's just very, very strange. I don't know if there's a trick they know that I don't know, or if it's just the spirit within them of being a tryhard that allows it to happen. And yeah. There we go. We did it. Got a nice unranked to rank 1 Pinhead series. So I'll really be making a video on that sometime in the next month or so. But yeah, with that, I'll probably just wait for a nice rush week stream, play some TCM, Johnny, some girls and towels and underwear, all that good stuff. Much appreciated for hanging out and experiencing this rage with me. You saw me lose my mind a little bit when it came to the pipping, but we got through it. Thanks for all the cringe, the commitments, the recommitments. Zen 4 with the raid, and anyone who's still lurking around. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you very soon-ish for Rush Week. Peace.
Hey there, kid. Are you a gamer? Yeah. Do you ever get so into the game that you end up pooping your pants? Yeah, all the time. Well, then I have a product for you. Gamer diapers. Oh my god! Pampers Premium at any gentle touch line.